All right, guys, it's time for the Abraham Hicks card of the day from her affirmation deck, Ask and It Is Given. And today's card is My emotions are vibrational interpreters. Your eyes, your ears, even your nose, tongue, and fingertips are translating vibrations. But your most sophisticated of vibrational interpreters are by far your emotions. By paying attention to the signals of your emotions, you can understand with absolute precision everything you are now living or have ever lived. So, what this means is that what you're experiencing right now in your life, like this current moment, is actually the past. And it's because your thoughts, when you think them long enough, become a belief system. Your belief systems is what creates your reality. So the thoughts created the belief systems, created this current reality. So whatever emotion you're feeling right now is telling you when it says everything that you are living now or have ever lived. This is just letting you know what you've been pre-paving for in the past. If you've been fighting with family, angry, going through a family rift, right now you're probably not feeling good. Okay. But so the good news here is that this is just your launch pad for a new segment of your life. You at any time have the complete power within you to go, this has been my life up until this point. I don't like it. I don't find it satisfying. That is my past. I no longer want to live that life. Guys, and forgiveness is not about forgiving someone from harming you or hurting you or like, I forgive you, let's be friends again. Forgiveness is just choosing to not use them as the reason for why you're not living the life that you want to be living right now. I'm going to let go of whatever it is my family did to me in the past or whatever it is they did. And I'm going to prepave a new path for me because I know that I want to start feeling more joyous. I want to start feeling happier. I may not see how, but I want more ease in my body, more ease in my mind. I want adventure in my life again. I want a life full of yeses. So you see how your present current moment is your past and it's just your launch pad if you're willing to spend the deliberate time to prepave emotionally. Vibration just means your default emotional state you're emitting. Are you willing to intentionally prepave for a new emotional deset? It's not boom, you do it once, new reality. No, if up until today, how old are you? So you have like 30 years of momentum being here. So one day of positive thoughts and affirmations doesn't do it. You have to day by day meditate for 15 minutes a day. You have to be willing to go, here's the topic, here's a better feeling thought on that topic. Okay, and so one more thing that I want you to take away from this is by paying attention to the signals of your emotions, you can understand with absolute precision. Okay, so on a recent client call I had in my mastermind, my client was, hey, I don't get it. When the people were around me and they were like asking about law of attraction and manifesting, it felt so good that I started telling them about it. I started telling them everything I've been learning from like you, Kelly, and from Abraham Hicks. I just shared this information and I pointed them to Abraham's meditations as well as some of your meditations. And then after that, they're like, hey, do you want to come over on Saturday? She's like, I don't get why I'm out of alignment. And that started feeling bad. If it was feeling good, that is your inner being, your own connection to source, to God, if you want to use whatever religious affiliation you guys have. That's your inner knowing that was letting you know when it felt good, it kept giving them the information and point them in the right direction. As soon as it was, would you come back next Saturday? She immediately felt bad. And instead of recognizing that that's her own inner guidance talking to her, you were simply there to share that information and to point them in the right direction. You're not there to be their teacher, right? She was trying to go every Saturday and she was beating herself up. Why can't I get into alignment? No matter how much meditation or positive focus I do on it, I can't feel good about going. There must be something wrong with me. Your emotions are your indicator that it was a yes, and then the becoming their teacher was a no. So now I know everyone always comes with but what if fear comes in? Sometimes you have to push through the fear. That's true if you're like applying to med school, if you're just starting out becoming like a life coach and making videos like this. It can be that initial fear. Fear is different than a no, right? Your body, everyone's going to be a little bit different. You have to spend time learning how to calibrate to your own body. sometimes I, for one, get a feeling of a glow in my chest. Some people call it a warm, expansive feeling. Some people call it like serendipitous joy. I didn't mind, my chest just opens up and it's a warm glow. And I'm like, wow, that feels good. I need to go do this thing that when I even think about it feels this good. I then get right here on my right side, I just get this clenching up and it's like a rod. And I'm like, that's my no. If a fear comes up, it's just like a, oh my God, if I put this out there, what are people going to think? Am I going to have the internet trolls? That's fear. Fear is different than a no from your inner being. Fear is an indicator of where you are on the emotional guidance list, on the manifestation, the topic that you have, and what can you do to work yourself up that emotional guidance list to bring it into alignment. So you don't force no's, because we don't want to say yes to no's, right? Because when you say yes to a no, that's when you date the narcissist. That's when you date the emotionally unavailable person. But why won't he call me more often? Because you're saying yes to a no. Don't turn in on yourself and make it a thing about, oh, it's from my past, it's from my childhood, it's from my parents. Well, recognize that, sure, maybe your parents helped you prepave to a certain expectation of relationships, and now that's your past. And it could be, I now know that I want relationships where there's open and flowing communication, where there's ease and connection, where there's a feel-good feeling between the two of us, where the relationship can feel win-win, where the relationship can feel like we just both help each other expand greatly. When we rendezvous together, things just feel better and easier, right? Now you're pre-paving for a brand new relationship. All right, guys, I hope that helped. If you are looking to completely like master and understand the law of attraction, I put together a free video series explaining all 5 steps of law of attraction. Step 1, the ask in a way so the universe can deliver. Step 2, when is the universe's job versus what's your job? Step 3, receiving, how to get into the receptive mode. Step 4, that synchronistic flow, where you're just having that yes, 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 and all the good things are coming in. And then, of course, step 5, navigating that vibrational contrast. If you guys want that, just comment manifest below, and I will get those free videos straight away to you. All right, love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this manifestation tip of the day.